Hi there, it's Lori, and we're going to start with a whining Wednesday. I don't do it very often, but I'm going to whine a little. So much is accomplished. You're going to see all of that, but I'm going to whine a little. Okay? Told you there was a tragedy of sorts. Okay, this is a diamond painting box. Do you see what happened? I'm going to have to figure out and sort all those dang diamonds because there's several projects that these go with. That's 100% my fault. No one to blame but myself. Do you see? They're going to have to be sorted into the... Anyway, so I'm going to talk, but I'm going to cover the screen with before pictures. So in the before pictures, you see the positioning and then the kind of the disaster that everything was. Now, my desk, you'll notice, will still look a little bit like a disaster. It kind of looks back to normal now. It's it's pretty much finished what I'm putting back in there, but I have a whole space there, so I have to figure out what I want to put there because I have moved things around. I added another set of the little corner shelves, so I have corner shelves here and corner shelves over there. So anyway, that is what's going on. So you see like where I filmed, you see the closet. The closet still looks kind of questionable. There's an area underneath the window that not a whole lot changed there. You'll see I got, this is all the before. The only piece of art on the wall in the before is the exploding TARDIS, which is very cool, and Deb working it. I'm sure you'll like that poster because it's lovely. It's an interesting episode, but it's a cool painting, and it kind of it looks like Starry Night with the TARDIS, and so of course I love it. Anyway, that was the only art that was hanging up besides, my pumpkin in the dishcloth. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I forgot to mirror the camera. I'll have to do that again. Anyway, in the post, I'll have to edit. Just have to remember to do it. Anyway, so now you'll see the after. I'll do an after video and then show the pictures as well and do kind of voice under. Hopefully this time I post the correct video. I can't believe if I would have just read everyone's comment sooner. Anyway, the correct video is out there for any of you that would like to see my Tackle It Tuesday. So, all right. So here's the after video. Okay, here's the room. This is completely different than it used to be. I have my chair pushed back, but you can see where I've got everything. There's my kitty's feeder. There's the kitty's water. Can't put them next to each other if you didn't know that. Oh, I forgot to put the step stool away. I'll fix that. There's a lovely little robot. There's that stained glass window. There's Missy in the cat tree. Even this is all organized now. I know it might not look like it. And there is and it is two-sided. It's all scrub yarn, but that's where I'm working now instead of over here in this corner. So, and there's the map. I have it all pinned down so I can start scratching off. I still haven't figured out what to do about the fact that it's just showing countries, but there you go. And then I'm going to show the after picture. So there's the bookcase that used to be kind of next to me, but on the other side of my desk. So on that side of my desk is now on this side of my desk. Although you'll see that in the picture. I'm actually able to truly display Crafting Kitty's lovely shawl that I won about a year ago. Or is it 2 years ago now? No. It might be 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this whole area is I'm against a wall instead of in the corner. I mean, the corner's right there, but there's another corner right there. But I'm more in the center of this wall, this kind of short wall. The stained glass window that my father made for my mother many years after they were not together. Again, they were great friends their whole life. Well, my father's still alive, but yeah. Anyway, they were great friends, and so he made that for her. And then my bear painting, the one on the slatted pieces of wood, is now up right above the cat tree. The cats still love their cat tree. I have additional art up. I have, in one of the pictures, you might see it, but I don't know if I focused on it enough. Oh, I hung up another yarn. Shannon, when she was gifting me all this yarn, she had some pieces of knitting, and I attached them to a silver foam board like this. Oh, by the way, these lanterns. Oh, I've got to talk about that too. I'll come right back to that. My husband worked with them. He could get them to turn it on, and then they wouldn't work, and then he could get them to turn on, and then they wouldn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for a string of red lights and then just attach the lanterns to them. Because yes, for Lexi, yes, I will have my own red light district right here. It's where the naughty people go. KNOTTY, naughty people. Anyway, so that's up. My yarn door is pretty much the same. It's wide open in the center, which it wasn't before. We do have the 2 litter robots in here, the cat's water, the cat's automated feeder. I do have an extra chair in here, so there is a workbench. The plastic drawers now have yarn and some diamond painting projects in them. This set of drawers has diamond painting stuff in it. I might need to do some diamond painting. Also, I committed to Armchair Chef Lori, which that I'm going to talk about now. Should be done with those after pictures. I'm much happier with the space. It feels a lot better. My lighting is still terrible. We're working on it. I can't use the ring lights. They give me the worst headache. Now, I could put those contacts in and you try the ring lights. That just, I can't see the colors correctly. Oh, I did get, before I move on, talk about Armchair Chef, I did get the map, the scratch-off map attached to a foam board. It's got tacks all over it. It's fine. But I got it attached to a foam board. It's only got a little bit curling up off the edge. It's Alaska, and I'm not sure what islands those are. Definitely not Hawaii. I don't know what those are. I can't read it from here. Anyway, at some point, I will probably start that in April. I'll start scratching off countries. I'm going to look for a United States only map so that I can try to get it right. Like Dorothy from Tasmania, I can scratch just her off. I don't have to scratch all of Australia off. I have to look at a map to figure out where Melbourne is, which is where Wow Crochet Designs Mary is from. And then Trish, I need to know which island in New Zealand she's on, because that is separated. But United States is United States, Washington, D.C., the capital, and that's it. Anyway, not very helpful, actually. Okay, so Armchair Chef, March Magical Make-Along. You are going to want to participate, okay? Because of the prize. Plus, it's so broad. It's anything lucky. Like I said the other day, and maybe some of you heard twice, it can be rainbows. Some people say pennies are lucky. Rabbit's foot. You could crochet a rabbit's foot. I don't know. It does not have to be a yarn craft. It could be a poem. It could be a song. It could be a dance. It could be cooking something lucky. I know there are some different traditional foods that have like luck associated with them. I found some really cool Chinese New Year stuff that is lucky. They're literally called lucky lanterns. So I may make a couple of those. I found a lucky cat too. So it's me. So I'll probably lean toward the lucky cats, but we'll see. Here's why you want to enter. I have to actually look because I want to say it correctly. So you have the journal and a matching mug from Live Fantastical. That is sponsored by Armchair Chef. Again, all of the entries are going to Armchair Chef, but her co-sponsor is Deb Morgana. And she wanted me to make it really clear that you want to enter this one. You really want to enter this one. Okay? So the Live Fantastical #MagicalMAL, make along, that's why it can be any form of artistic expression. One of the prizes, so this is the prize I believe that is coming from Deb. Sorry, my brain just had a total brain fart. Is one of Crystal Bag-O-Day's hand-dyed yarns. So one hank of Crystal's Bag-O-Day's hand-dyed yarn. And a Kato, that is a brand name. That is the best brand name for this item, I-cord knitter. So I have an I-cord knitter where you can like knit it around. But anyway, we really want to do that. I assume most of you are interested now. And it's so broad. It's just the lucky things. Now, I brought these in. Okay, so my stepmother, who I've talked about many times, my second mom, my bonus mom, whatever you want to call her, her birthday was St. Patrick's Day. So she has all kinds of things like this. I'll be wearing that. There's a leprechaun. The derby. That makes me... Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry about that. My random intro music. This green derby makes me think of, Wow Crochet Designs again. But anyway, it would actually be funny to make a green derby It'd be really funny with a shamrock, right? A four-leaf clover, because that's what she puts those names in. It'd be funny to make one. I could make a tiny version. But anyway, but I'd also like to learn more about the Chinese lucky things. But anything that's lucky, this is just stuff that she had because she was born on St. Patrick's Day. So she had all kinds of things like that. But that's what I just found today. I know there's another stash of it somewhere, but I couldn't find it today. Anyway, so with all of that, I'm going to do one Happy Mail today and then one Happy Mail Friday, because otherwise I think it's going to be too long. I don't know what just fell down. Hey, we're back to normal. Something fell down. All right. This is from Ladybird Loves, because she gives members after a certain amount of time, she'll give them a member pack. But also I purchased something. I purchased one of her 3D printed ladybirds. That's what they call ladybugs in, so sorry, in the UK. I just want to show that she, I want to show you this. She returned the favor. I put this in one of her boxes, so she returned it to me. Oh, she gave me all kinds of treats. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am so sorry for the crinkles. There's like wrapping paper to kind of protect things. Okay. Let's look, and I'll call them their proper names. Oh, somebody else opened this the other day. I am so curious about this. Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce, potato chips. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just have to do a tasting. That sounds like my mouth is watering. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Surprise sour spray from Dora the Explorer. That's interesting. And there's a gift inside that I'm sure my granddaughter will love. It's an advantage because she's over 3, so she can start. This is what I purchased. Isn't it so cute? Because it looks like it's knitted. Let's find a good home for him. The ladybird can sit on the bear yarn next to the eggplant for now because they kind of match. Well, you can't see it very well. If I put him on the lower shelf, you really won't be able to see him. Anyway, him or her, right? Because ladybird, ladybug, they have to be both, right? Now, I know what these are. How many of you know what these are? These are called Jaffa cakes. They're orange. I don't want to call them cookies. They're way too soft to be. They're like cakes, but you can see they're thin like a cookie. I love them. They're so yummy. But she sent me the special flavored ones, the hot honey, because I told her I gifted the hot honey ones to my daughter who loves hot honey stuff. So I can try those this time. Yeah, I'll have to do a tasting for you and tell you all. She told me about this. This sounds amazing to me. Yuzu lemon. So these are going to be the same type of thing, but it's going to be, the standard ones are orange, but these are going to have yuzu. Oh, that's hilarious. Yuzu lemon, and then hot honey flavored. So I wonder if it's hot like cinnamon. Oh, and they call them pork scratchings. I happen to love pork rinds. Like, it's unhealthy how much I love pork rinds, so I will enjoy those. Yeah, I'll do a tasting video next week. So they call them pork scratchings. And this is a candy bar I've never had. Cadbury Boost. I will 100%. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You guys can all count on a tasting video next week. This is all British stuff. Okay? There's tea in here, but I'm not. Oh, she was talking about this. Pinky. She probably doesn't look at this when she puts it in the package. She probably doesn't mind the red part, but the pink part. Marshmallow and caramel covered in milk chocolate. That sounds like my perfect candy. That sounds fabulous. I cannot wait to try that. Yummy. And I just think it's so funny that she saved it all and she sent it back to me. She's hilarious. All right. Oh, she gave me some sleepy tea. It's called the Wind Down Collection. Okay, so there's four packets of the spiced apple plus passion flower, 4 packets of or sachets, whatever, of the orange blossom plus passion flower. Sorry, I have to do this. 4 times what's called sweet dreams. I'll show you all this here. 4 times unwind, 4 times, the unwind has vitamin B12. Nice, B12 is really good for you. And by the way, if any of you are on acid reflux medication, that stuff strips your body of B12, so make sure you're supplementing. And if you can, do it through food if you can, okay? And 4 of the Calm. The Calm has niacin. Niacin is actually that's a B vitamin as well. I just don't, B6 maybe, but niacin is good for a whole bunch of things. This specifically says contributes to normal psychological function. What's she saying about my psychological function? Just kidding. So this is Twinings. That's how you pronounce it, right? Twinings. But that all sounds lovely, and I needed some tea I could drink at night. So thank you very much. I will taste each one, especially if I'm going to record in the evening. Ooh. So this is like it's like hot cocoa, but it's not. It's hot malty goodness. I've never tried this either. Poor looks, because I love that malty biscuit brew. I just had to order some. I actually ran out of Namberry too. Namberry is from Northern Ireland, and even though the malty biscuit brew I can get at Walmart, it was cheaper to actually have it shipped over here. We price compared like all over the place before we bought. But anyway, this sounds really interesting, and there's 2 of them. My husband might want one of these because he loves malty stuff, but we'll see. We'll see if I should. I'm just still laughing. Oh, and she put some yarn in here too. She's way too nice. I'm gonna put this back in here, and I'll save it for next time. I send her a package. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll start with the food item. Again, we're gonna have to have it now. I am a wimp. I am a serious wimp, but I'll try it on screen, and everybody can laugh at how wimpy I am with heat. For spiciness. This is Hot Ones Verde. Las Calientes. I got to read the ingredients real quick. Okay, it does not have the one thing that would have been a problem for me. Well, there's 2 things. Jalapenos, for whatever reason, can give me migraines. So this does not have jalapeno in it at all. She knows I like my chunky yarn, and it's sparkly. Can you see? Oh, look at that sparkle. Celestial Super Chunky. King Cole. Oh, I don't think I've ever had King Cole. I can't remember if I got it in any of my random next door hauls or not. The shade is Moonlight, which is exactly right. It's a very, very light, pale gray. So pretty. Thank you. It's 100 grams, which is about 120 yards or 110 meters. If I recall, 100 grams is 3.5. Is it 3.5 ounces or is that 7 ounces? I think it's 3.5 ounces. I don't know. I get confused. But then she sent this too. This is so fun. Look at this. Let me not cover the thing. Chucky Charlie Bear. Pouch Pals. So it's a kit from the UK. And it's a metal hook. I'm so excited. Thank you, Hadisha. I'm really glad I didn't plan on doing the other one. The other Happy Mail that I got from Jay, because I'll let Jay know I've got to wait till Friday, but otherwise but yeah, this is going to be a fun tasting. I will end with that and then make sure I have something creamy, maybe some chai or something that has milk in it to cool it off. Because I'm not kidding. I'm a wimp. All right. I'm not as bad as my sister who says that there's some hot dogs she can't eat because they're too spicy. So with that, thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Go support Ladybird Loves and Armchair Chef. You want to enter that make-along, seriously. And I think the journal, I'm not sure. I think the journal, you can have 2 entries. Oh, sorry, I did it the backwards way. Dang it. 2 entries for both of those. Either, the journal with a mug or, and I think if you were international, you would just get the journal. And then I would assume it's US only for the Bag-A-Day crystal yarn, hand-dyed yarn, and the I-cord maker. So there you go. Again, thanks for coming in. Go support those folks. Get involved. And can I get an amen? And hugs to you all, including a hug from Mima Potato Head. Bye.